All right, thank you so much for staying right here with us. It is still the entertainment news on Esplash, and our next story goes thus. Jada Pinkett Smith says Chris Rock once asked her out. Amid the revelation that she and her husband, Will Smith, have been living separate lives for the past 7 years, Jada Pinkett Smith has also disclosed an interesting encounter with comedian Chris Rock. In preparation for the release of her book, Jada had a sit-down with People magazine, where she made the revelation that Chris Rock asked her out to dinner in the summer. In the exclusive interview, Jada said, and I quote, "I think every summer, all the reports will come out that me and Will were getting a divorce. And this particular summer, Chris, he thought that we were getting a divorce. So he called me and basically he was like, I'd love to take you out." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce?" I was like, "No, Chris, those are just rumors." He was appalled and he profusely apologized, and that was that. Jada also shared that she and Chris Rock haven't spoken since the night of the 2022 Academy Awards. When asked if she had any desire to talk to Chris, Jada replied saying, and I quote, "Here's my desire. I just hope that all the misunderstanding around this can be cleared up and that there can be peace." End of quote. This revelation is also coming in the wake of Jada's appearance on the Today Show, where she openly discussed her separation from actor Will Smith. During the interview, she stated that herself and Will Smith have been apart since 2016, but they're not officially divorced as they've struggled with figuring out how to navigate their partnership and maintain their public image as a happy couple. So I'm going to let you start, and then I'll take it from there.
Oh my gosh. I am just tired of Jada Pinkett Smith. Yeah, I am really, really tired. I really do hope that we just get to hear Chris's part of the story, because I know that she wants to sell her book, which is titled Worthy. And I keep thinking, when I think about the title and I think about, what this is all about. And I'm just thinking, what if, it is not that, because it won't be funny. I know she wants to sell book. And when you want to sell book, they will tell you for PR, you have to say something that will stir people's emotions and all of those. And we've not heard anything from Chris. And I think that's the whole cause of the problem, of this whole problem with Will Smith and everything, is Jada. And I think that it goes back to Will, especially with the fact that, I don't know whether he noticed it, but for somebody who just became pregnant for Will Smith, and she did not want to get married initially, and then her mother, and it came from the mother too, and then her mother, because she got pregnant for Will, said that, okay, you know what, just go ahead with the marriage, and then she went ahead with this. She did not want to get married. This woman's heart is with another person entirely. And, derailing from all these things that we've been saying and just talking about Tupac, I am wondering, what if Tupac was alive and they're not talking, or Tupac does not, because the way she talks about Tupac, I've never seen when Tupac was alive talk about her that way. What if Tupac was actually alive and nothing is happening between them? Because I don't understand. I don't understand how a whole human being will be causing trouble every now and then.
So I'm going to take it from that Tupac angle from you, because during our rounds for this book, she was in an interview with Rolling Out, and she clearly called Tupac. And they said, okay, so do you believe in soulmates, especially soulmate friendship? And she clearly stated that, I believe that there are people who are soulmates and there are people who are friends. And friends can be soulmates. You don't have to marry because you're soulmates. You could be soulmates with your children, but Tupac was a soulmate. And she realized that, yes, they didn't have any chemistry. They were really good together. Like, they had so many things in common, but there was no chemistry. And she also revealed that apparently, according to Jada, Tupac asked her out, but she said no, it was going to ruin him because there was no chemistry.
How will we know now?
Exactly, because Tupac is not yet to tell his side. Exactly. So she said that.
Tired of Jada.
She said she's even sure that in their previous lives they were soulmates and they have gone through a lot.
Asking her,
yes.
Please shift.
So there's just
sorry, but I mean, I am so tired of Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yesterday on the news, she was even thanking her children, but Willow Smith actually put up a cryptic post on Instagram, she put up a post where she screenshot the definition of resentment. And people are now wondering, this is coming after this interview came out. Is she beginning to resent her mother, or is she beginning to just feel some type of way towards people generally, or what exactly is it? We really do not know. But we're just hoping that the children are fine and they're okay, and we wish Will Smith and Jada the very best in their lives.
I wish Will Smith particularly the best in this life, because what? This is a lot.
It's going through a lot.
All right, now let's check out what went down at Benson's exclusive album listening.
Welcome back to the show, guys. Before we went on that break, we checked out the album listening session of Benson's new album, Sincerely Benson. And I don't know, I think I read somewhere that he said he got that Sincerely Benson from Burna Boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read somewhere. I can't remember where. But that was an amazing session. A lot of people had fun.
I know he adores Burna Boy.
Okay, so welcome to Social View, guys, a place you can get your daily fix of the fun and craziness going on in the world of social media. Welcome. Now let's start with this one, and this one is shots fired. It says, so many songs on earth, but your boyfriend played you.
Oh, wow.
Please, what did ladies do to you people?
So he left all the songs in this world just to
played
go and be
you.
a whole human being.
Hey, it choke.
Oh, wow.
It choke. Okay, so this is a chat between a boss and his employee. So the guy sends a message saying, boss, I'm not coming for work. My wife, she's very sick. And the boss responds, don't be stupid. Your wife, she's here looking for you. Last night, you didn't sleep at home. And then the employee now responds, on my way, sorry. So Baba use work, lie for house. You know, sleep for house. Wife don't find and call office. Come they lie, say, I know if you come. My wife is sick. Which wife? The one in the office?
They are definitely going to sack that.
Before. First query, suspension, sack. Wahalad. And that kind of person is one that spoils people's game. Because when people are now really sick, they'll not say, don't go. It's a lie.
Yeah, I lie.
So this guy is looking for leverage, what you call leverage. He say, you rich, pass me. I broke, pass you. 1-1. At the end of the day, the two of us pass something.
I beg you, please.
Still on conversations, this person sent a message saying, I get beef with you. And the response is, if hunger don't catch you, fry the beef, chop. Maybe now you they find beef.
Because I don't know what I need.
Yes, nah.
Well, I like it when the battle line is drawn. But sometimes, some people are not worth my energy.
Oh.
So fry the beef and chop.
So you know when you get to that point that it's just the beginning of the month and you're already broke, this is how you would think. You say, it can't be like, say, now everything belongs to Caesar. Because they'll say, give unto Caesar what is his, and unto the Lord what is his, and yours shall be given unto you. Oga, when my own, now Caesar get everything. Like, what's going on now?
Oh my God.
Month just starts, you don't day broke. Ha! If you can relate,
I don't want to
pray for you.
It.
God will provide. Don't worry. So still on conversations, love conversations. This message reads, I can't do without you, babe. And then the lover, the babe, responds, says, me too. But if you see us by Mario, what does that tell you? You are dating yourself. Oh. Hey!
These things come in different forms. Or the ones that will tell you that, oh, you are dating them or in your head. In your head, you are in a relationship with them, and they tell you to your own face that, the person that will marry you will enjoy.
We enjoy. Is it even the ones that we ask that, who do you like now? Let me help you talk to them. So what have people been doing? I've been playing. Not playing.
What do people like that deserve?
Honeypots. They don't deserve nothing. Nothing. And we're done with Social View, guys, for today and for this week. We hope you enjoyed every bit of the craziness. We will be back with our guests, so stay tuned, guys. Yes, guys, welcome back to the show, and thank you so much for staying tuned. We have joining us this afternoon a Nigerian singer-songwriter who showed his passion for entertainment from a young age, starting with dancing and freestyling with his fellow students. With his relentless dedication and talent, he's determined to make a lasting impact in the music industry. So guys, if your hands are not too busy, let's make welcome to the show, E. Marshall.
Hi guys.
Great to have you on the show.
Good to see you, Ben. I'm happy to be here today.
Aww. All right, so let's start with your story. How music started for you. So you started with choir. You joined a choir in Abuja.
Yeah.
Why the choir? Was it for you to minister or because you just love the sound of music?
Actually, it wasn't really with any personal intentions, because me myself, I love music, then I was staying with the producer, so I was also going from here to here recording, then I decided, okay, let me join the choir because I want to be part of the system also. Like I want to be every part of the system of music. Okay, so I had to join the choir.
Okay, now that you now joined a record label.
Yeah. My record label called me right here in Lagos. That's when I left Abuja for Lagos, to pursue this career.
Are you still part of the choir? Do you still sing in church?
Yeah, I don't sing in church at the moment, but I still have my gospel album coming.
So you left that and then...
No, not like I left it, this is my career.
Okay.
You get, so I had to give it its time.
Okay.
You get, so while I was there, I was singing in the choir. I was doing it with passion also because I love it also. Yeah, but when I had a call that I had to come to Lagos to come and face what I love to do, you get, so this is music and it's what I love to do. It's part of it all, so just keep going.
So since you have a gospel album, are there any plans to drop it?
Yeah, of course. Though I'm still working on it. It's not fully ready yet because I have other projects that I've been working on. So yeah, but it's not fully ready. But I'm surely going to drop it.
Very interesting stuff because you know that in this part of the world we are overly religious.
Yeah.
Might not necessarily be, be that we are that spiritual in this part of the world. But so I'm looking at your looks. I'm looking at the pop-off you have on your head, and I'm looking at the nose ring, and I'm just wondering, in your gospel album, I mean, if you ever shoot any video for those, singles that you have right there, I wonder what it's going to look like. Will you have another personality, like cut your hair, or, and then, remove your nose ring and all that, and then you have another look for gospel, you have another look for the worldly?
Actually, if I was in Abuja right now, I'm sure I'm still going to be carrying this hair because they've
church.
Yes.
Even with the piercing.
They've known that if this piercing, I just did it like last month, yeah. So, but if I was in Abuja, if it's what I want to do, then I'll still do it because that's my personality. It doesn't affect anything with my Christianity. It doesn't affect anything with my...
That is what you think.
Yeah,
that's the way they will feel.
That is like what I think is what I think I want.
Or do you think they would
So
accept
it doesn't really matter what people think because first of all, what you yourself is bringing to the people is what people relate with. Are you getting me? I'm an artist. I'm not even if I'm a gospel singer, there are gospel artists that when you see them, they have tattoos all over, they have all of those things you get. But even if I'm in Abuja right now, if I still want to do them, I'll still do them.
Okay, so let's talk about you starting music in Abuja and coming to Lagos. We've seen so many artists in the past who have said, oh, they started in Kaduna, in Warri, in this place, in that place, and they had to come to Lagos to pursue that music dream. What was the transition for you when you came to Lagos? And then after all of this, now that you started music, how has the acceptance been? Because a lot of people keep saying, oh, they're discriminating because I'm not from here or I didn't start from here. How's the journey been thus far? What are the challenges you faced?
Okay. My first ever recorded song was in Aba, right?
Okay.
So that was my first, that was where I did my first ever recording. Then, from there, that was from Aba that I moved to Abuja. I was born here in Lagos. Yeah, I was born in Ajegunle. So, but I just had to go there to, to get other experience, to explore also, you get. So, from Aba there, I moved over to Abuja.
Oh, okay.
Then from Abuja, that was where I started doing my music like full time. full time. You get,
Nice.
yeah. So that's the transition.
So what the challenges faced since you came to Lagos to do music?
Yeah, it's not been easy. It's not been easy, but I have my team. I have people that are always around me. Always trying to let me know. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. It's actually difficult, going for events. Trying to be in most of the top events. That was then, but right now, I think by God's grace, yeah, we're doing it. Yeah.
So what is your relationship with other artists, and who do you want to collaborate with?
Yeah, I really love Nigerian artists, maybe precise, because they're really doing great, They're taking the sound to the next level, and that's why we ourselves that are coming out, we're still trying to, figure out the new stuffs that needs to come to board. I really want to do collabo. All Nigerian artists, like male and female, I love them all, but I really want to work with Burna Boy and David. Burna, David,
I
I'm
hope
coming
that
for
you
you.
read your contract. Did you read your contract well
My contract.
with your record label?
Yes.
I hope so, because I always like to ask people this question because, it's always very sweet in the beginning when, they call you, and because you've been looking for that breakthrough, you just get to quickly sign the record.
Yeah, I've actually been
contract.
with my people for like 2 years counting, So it's more like a family thing, though it's business, but it's more like a family thing because we're all from the same place. You
okay.
get, so I'm from Abia State, yeah. So the person I'm working with, like my CEO, is from there also. So we have more communication because before we put anything out, we all have to agree to it. So I think if you have people that are working with you like that, there shouldn't be any problem.
Okay. So what's the genre of music that you do?
Yeah, I do Afro, martial.
Oh, you just
Explain.
That's like my Afro martial.
So what is Afro Masha?
Afro martial is the new song that is coming in, so it's just me. That's my personality.
Okay, sounds interesting. So if you were to work with one or two international artists, who would you work with?
Yeah, I really want to work with Selena Gomez. I still want to work with Chris Brown.
All right, so if people want to contact you on social media, where can they reach you?
Okay, guys, you can get me all platform, Real E Marshall, or social media platform, Real E Marshall. That's ROEALEMARSHAL_.
Okay, so before we end this, is there any other thing you'd like to share?
Yeah. I just released my EP. That's a month now. My EP is a month, baby, now. That's Love Me Now. And I really want you guys to go stream that song, stream the EP, so that when you link up with me, you tell me what you think about it. But you must have to stream first. So guys, let's link up and do stuff,
Once a very big thank you to you for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
All right, so that's it with our guest on this segment, this part of the show.
Okay.
And we'll be back shortly.
And so let's check out this video. Let's go, guys.